Hello, everyone. My name is Jayla. I have a partner. His name is Lakai Johnson. However, we are not at school on campus right now, so we have to do our presentation separately. Our presentation is supposed to be on AMC and IEEE codes on privacy and networking security. AMC is the abbreviation for Association of Computing Machinery, and IEEE is the abbreviation for Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers. So, what are AMC and IE codes? AMC codes promote ethical and professionalism in computing, while IEE codes set global standards in engineering and technology. Okay. Why privacy and security? They are both essential in combating cyber threats and unethical practices. For example, data breaches and misuse of personal information. The importance of ethics in networking. Ethics is important in networking because it safeguards users from harm, it ensures fairness and transparency, it also builds trust in technology. An example of ethical handling is um personal data in online transaction, meaning when you put your say card information on an online website, you're trusting that website to keep your information safe and make sure it's using it responsibly. Moving on, over the overview of AMC codes of ethics, the key principles for these are: it avoids harms to others, it respects privacy and confidentiality, the codes are honest and trustworthy, and it also improves public well-being. For the overview of IEE, well, I always say IE. It's really the correct pronunciation for it is IEEE, but it's just stuck in my head as IEEE for some reason. Anyways, the key principles for that one is it protects public welfare, it discloses risk in technology, it promotes fair practices in technological uses, and it also maintains integrity in decision making. Um, the AMC guidelines for privacy and networking. You must use a secure system to protect the user's data. You can only collect necessary information and also inform users how their data will be used. For example, the General Data Protection Regulation compliance in Europe. Next, the IE guidelines for security and networking. Basically going along with the AMC guidelines, you must ensure robust encryptions for communications, regularly audit network vulnerabilities, address flaws in security proactively. And then for an example, would be an implementation of VPNs in public networks. Like big company networks, they usually have private VPN networks that you'd have to use. Comparing AMC and IEEE codes. First, looking at the ethical focus, AMC moral responsibility. AMC has a moral responsibility in computing. I struggled on that for a second. I don't know why. IEEE has public safety standards for computing. Going to the next one, privacy guidelines. AMC focuses on personal data protection, while IEEE focuses on system level security standards. Moving on to security focused, AMC focuses on ethical handling of breaches, while IEEE focuses on the network infrastructure integrity, making sure that nothing can basically get in, make sure the firewalls and all that are good. So, for examples of case studies for a privacy violation, you could think back to the incident that happened in 2018, if I'm not mistaken, the Facebook Cambridge Analytica. The problem was there were political campaigns that were misusing data, and users were unaware that their data was even being shared. So the solution to that was to have um, consent forms and data handling practices. The next case study happened in 2013. There was a Target data breach. The problem was credit card data was stolen, and there were weak security protocols. The solution for this incident was there was routine security testing, and they had to enforce stronger authentication measures. Challenges in privacy and security. Some include phishing and ransomware attacks, misuse of artificial intelligence for surveillance, also insider threats in organizations, emerging technologies and ethical concerns. AI and machine learning. That the ethical concerns with that is risk-based algorithm and privacy with concern of facial recognition. Quantum computing, the risk with those are there are threats to existing encryption methods, and there are need for quantum safe cryptography. Future roles of AMC and IEEE. Update codes to reflect new technologies, expand global collaborations for better standards, and increase education on ethics for professionals. In conclusion, AMC and IEEE codes are vital for ethical networking. Prioritizing privacy and security safeguards users and systems. Ethical practices lead to sustainable technological growth. Thank you all for listening. Have a great day.